timelines. I mean, if one of your members wanted to put something in, how long does this take? I know I'm asking you a hugely broad question, but you have a very clean canvas on which to work, given that I don't know anything about this at all.
So, John, listen, we have obviously been in detailed discussions with Minister Mantashe and his DG Mokoena,
yes,
on the entire timelines. The first thing to say is that normally one has to get all the environmental authorizations first, change of land use, land title, etc. That normally takes about a year when you go in and start one of these projects. You then have to get what is called a point of source or grid tie arrangement with, let's say it's with Eskom. That can take up to 210 days in terms of a two-stage process. And then you have the Mercer generating license, which is normally also a 90-day process. So when you add all these things together, you're basically looking at 2.5 to 3 years, which seems a bit long. And we've been saying, listen, it's really important to go for regulation light, try and run these things concurrently. And we've taken a very practical approach. We've taken practical projects to the department to illustrate the different things. And we've had, I must say, excellent cooperation from Eskom CEO Andre de Ruyter and his senior team about how we can shorten the grid tie arrangement issues, and we've had excellent cooperation from the department on how we can get the generating licenses. And now, obviously, with this cap being raised, if you're below 100, and most projects, I mean, the biggest one that we're seeing in mining to date is the Goldfields 40-megawatt project, which was given the go-ahead on the 5th of May. That's a 660 million rand project. That's 116,000 solar panels. It'll generate about 11% of their electricity.
Yes.
But if you look at the mining sector as a whole, 1.6 gigawatts, 1.6 thousand megawatts is going to probably cost something like 25 billion, 25 to 27 billion. And we think it's a significant contribution just on mining. I mean, obviously, if you looked at the rest of business,
right,
we could probably add in about another 5 gigs as the whole of business, and that would be a game changer for the country to get growth up.
News.
Experts.
Analysis.
Where things stand.
What you need to know. Drive home with John Perlman
On 702.